Hey, right here on the side of 400, if you travel at all around metropolitan Atlanta, you've probably seen the hero trucks that are run by the state DOT and other rescue vehicles around. Well, right here at the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office, we have our very own. Several years ago, we started something called the Traffic Response Vehicle, or like we call it, the TRV. And it's manned by deputy sheriffs and volunteers. They come out and they help roadside assistance. If you're low on gas, flat tire, or some other mechanical issue and it's stranded you on the side of the road, these guys can come out and help you out. So let's go talk to them. Let's go see what they do for the day. Right, well, we're here on the side of 400, which is a very fitting place for us to be with our traffic response vehicle, or we call it TRV. Some of you know, and maybe some of you have encountered this, if you're out and you have car difficulty, if you have a flat tire, runs out of gas, I know it's happened to all of us at some point in our driving career. You know, if you're here in Forsyth County, especially on one of the major roadways, at the Sheriff's Office, we have these great dedicated units that are here to help. So Chris, tell me what your day's like.
Our day starts about 6 o'clock in the morning, where the traffic's heavy. Not only do we help the residents on the side of the road, but we're also working traffic out here a little bit, trying to slow people down, working traffic accidents. Yeah, we are staffed by a certified police officer, so we're making traffic stops, we're writing citations when needed, and basically just trying to slow people down so that we don't have the accidents.
That's important. That is great.
But most of the day is traffic accidents and helping people on the side of the road.
You help stranded motorists out every day. Typically, how many tires do you change in a week? Seems like a lot. I hear you on the radio a lot.
Yeah, maybe 15 10 or 15 tires.
Gas, you pump a lot of gas?
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. We more tires than gas.
Okay, that's
especially
good.
This time of year.
Yep. What are some of the common road hazards that you see out here that people are encountering?
Things that get dropped off of trucks, rocks, construction material that gets dropped off of trucks that people hit. The biggest problem is people need to inflate their tires this time of year.
Okay.
When they run these tires on low air, they heat up so much faster, and that's when they go.
So at one point, I saw somewhere, Chris, are ladders the #1 road hazard? I saw that. I saw ladders and mattresses at one point. Do we see a lot of ladders and mattresses out here on 400?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
A lot of ladders. We try to catch those before the traffic catches them. So
anybody out there, you got a ladder on your truck or your van or whatever it is, mattress on the top of your car, please secure those. Please strap those down. Chris, what kind of special equipment do you have on the TRV?
We have jacks and tools that to change tires with, medical equipment and AED.
Great.
In case we have a medical call out here, or we're close to a medical call that we can help with. There's a lot of different things, but mostly it's tools and stuff so that we can help the stranded motorists. We do carry some water, so if we have someone overheated, we try to help that way. And our medical bags and the AED.
Yep. What's the typical reaction when somebody's stranded on the side of the road and you pull up? What is their typical reaction?
It's usually, oh Lord, what are the police here for, until we start pulling jacks and tools out, and they're like, oh, they're gonna help me. Huh?
Yeah.
So it's usually a pretty good encounter from that point.
Right, and that's right. I mean, so when you're stranded, don't hesitate to call and have us come out. If Chris or one of the other guys is working, they can come out and help you. But even if they're not working, our road deputies come out and assist what they can. They may not have the truck or all the equipment, but they can assist, in ways that'll be useful for you. Chris, you do this by yourself every day?
No, we usually have a volunteer with us every day,
right, so
most of the days.
Okay.
And we have a staff of about 4 volunteers that ride regularly with us.
So we have one of our volunteers with us here today, Ray. Tell us why you like doing this. Why you like riding along with the TRV?
Well, first of all, Deputies are all a bunch of great guys, and I've had a liking to be with first responders. I mean, I've been volunteering with the Sheriff's Department now since 2008 in different factors, but the TRV was a whole new experience.
Yes.
And it's, you get out here and you help people. They're stranded on the side of the road. Sometimes they're by themselves. Other times they've got a couple of little kids in the car.
Yeah.
They're wondering what to do. So, and it also gets me out of the house, and my wife doesn't have to tell me that I need something to do since I'm retired.
There you go. There you go. So, it's a great time to get out, be useful to your community, and get to do something fun. Yeah.
I enjoy giving back. I mean, Forsyth, I've been here 26 years. The county has been very good to my family, and this is just a little way of trying to give back a little bit.
Chris, you want to kind of show us the truck?
Well, you start in this area right here. We do have air on the truck too, so if you're low, the thing I encountered the most is everybody's spare is flat.
Yeah.
Because they don't use them.
Gotcha.
So we have to pump the spares up, so we have air. And you come in here, we have the impacts, all the charging equipment, miscellaneous tools, jumper cables. We've got the jump boxes inside the truck. We can get most cars off the side of the road.
Okay, good.
99% of the cars that we encounter, we get off the road.
Good.
And you come back here, gasoline, some more tools.
Great.
Try to keep the gas to the back in a vented compartment.
Yes.
Then you come in the back here, jacks, miscellaneous tools, cones, and so forth, in case we have a lane closure or something like that. And then if you come back to this side over here, we have J-hooks and chains where we have crashes and so forth. We'll pull the cars out of the roadway. This is basically for crashes. Quick dry stuff for the crashes, tow straps, unlock cars, medical. You've got to have your life jacket and your throw rope. AED, tree cutting equipment down on the bottom. My chaps, helmet, safety gear for the chainsaw, things like that, cutting trees. Like you say, we keep like a jump box in here. Try to keep water in here all the time. Signboard's a big thing for this vehicle in case we need to shut down roadways or detour roads.
So what kind of messages can you put on there?
Anything we need to put on, we can put on it.
Okay,
We can change it to anything. The great thing about the way this is set up now is we can turn it sideways. So if I need to put the truck across 400, lay it across 400 and turn the sign sideways, I can. And that's the best setup on this.
So, that the truck is set up just like any other patrol car with the MDTs, and of course you have a lot more lights, but it's set up just like any of the other patrol cars. Like Ray is with us. If you wanted to volunteer to come ride with you, how does somebody do that?
Well, first you have to go through like CERT or our CHIPS program.
So most people usually start with our Citizen Police Academy, and then move through the CERT and the CHIPS program, and get to get to where they can come ride along and do things like this with it.
We're pretty selective on the ones that do ride with us.
Absolutely. Well, you've got to be physically able. I mean, we're out here moving tires.
Correct.
And cars, and you got to be able to move fast out here on 400.
So you don't get run over.
So you don't get run over, exactly. So I can understand why you'd be selective with that. I think it's very important for us to point out to folks that, when you see an accident on the side of the road or an emergency vehicle on the side of the road with the lights on, or even if you see a wreck and you get there before law enforcement, emergency services gets there, move over. Give us time, give us room to work. These guys are doing a lot of hard work out here. They need to know they can do that in a safe environment. So please help us out and move over and give them a lane to work in.
Whether it be sheriff, fire, tow truck, the surveyors with the amber lights on it, move over a lane if it's possible.
Absolutely.
If not, slow down to what I tell people, slow down to a speed to where if I come rolling out in the road, you can stop.
That's right. So well below the posted speed limit, please slow down just so you can react if something does happen in front of you. So you had a lot of equipment here on the truck. Is there anything else you need? Is there anything else that we could provide for the truck that you need?
I think we're set up pretty good. I mean,
We're set up pretty good. We've gotten several donations from some different. I know one of the Jeep clubs, the local Jeep clubs, when we first started the TRV program, they donated a lot of equipment to us, and then we've been able to purchase equipment over the years to keep him supplied and to keep that going. So thank you for everybody that's participated in that and that helped us set this up in the beginning.
if I ask for it, I get it. I mean,
Well, if you ask for it, we know you need it.
right.
Yes.
So it's we're pretty good as far as
Good.
the equipment and the stocking of the truck, as far as what we have, and if something breaks, the county's usually pretty good about replacing it.
Nice.
So.
That's good. I like to hear that. All right, great. Thanks for coming along and visiting with our traffic response vehicle and Chris and Ray. They're fantastic. They help so many citizens out every day, so we really appreciate them. So when you do see these guys out and about, shake their hands, tell them hi. They're out here working for you. They're out here helping you and your family and making the Forsyth County a much safer place to be. So, with any Cup of Joe that's going to be out here in the future, remember, please like, tag, share, follow on all our social media platforms. We hope to keep bringing you more content like this. So again, be safe out here. Be careful. Watch out for our guys as they're working on the side of the road. Again, I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll be bringing you some more stuff here in the near future. And as always, stay safe, Forsyth.